Now let's get to it. Y'all already know what's going on right now. It's crazy. Lloyd Banks, Fabolous. It's a lot of back and forth. Everybody talking about who's better, who got the better lyrics, who got the better pen, if they got in front of each other, if they was battling, how would that go? And it's all because of the situation going on with 50 Cent. You know, they had a back and forth situation. It started with, I guess you could say it started with Jim Jones, the Let's Rap About It podcast, Mano, Fabolous, Davies. You know what I mean? On Christmas, we seen they drop some freestyles all going right at 50 Cent. And we see 50 Cent, he busy right now. He trolling everybody, but he's not responding. He's not responding directly on wax. So it sparked up the question, will Lloyd Banks respond? Now, a lot of us believe that that's just not possible at this point, especially with the relationship that Lloyd Banks has with 50 Cent. But if you're from New York, like I'm from New York, you always wanted to see that situation. You know what I mean? These are like some of the biggest dudes that was on the mixtape spitting punchlines. You know what I mean? You had Fabolous, you had Cassidy, you had Lloyd Banks, you had J Hood, you know, a bunch of other names too. But we gonna cut it there. Right now we got Loaded Lux and Murder Moo. Apparently Loaded Lux, he got on the phone with Banks. He won't disclose what he really said, but it sounds like it's something going on over there and that we might see something in the future because we see Fabolous is not scared. He's not running. And we know Lloyd Banks, he's going to compete. Let's get into it.
What's this? I think it's the 6th. No, it's the 7th.
Nigga, you ain't with that.
You waiting, Jack?
Look, man, I put all my faith for that. I know 50, he probably somewhere cooking up a crazy track.
Oh, what? Came on a crazy track. They trying to make this match. Fab rapping for 50 Cent. I can't bang on that.
I think a Fab probably just want to know where the money at.
Bro, we got Banks for that.
So on stage, face to face versus Banks, you know that man ain't gonna be up here rapping for sure.
Yo, this is dope, man. This is dope. This shows how creative these dudes is. They was able to meet face to face and actually come up with bars that quick, rapping about a situation that might never happen. You know what I mean? When you sit there and you think about it, this might just be a hypothetical situation. We might never see Banks versus Fabolous, but it's dope for Murder Mook and Loaded Lux because they love music so much. They love the battling. They love hip hop so much, the competition of it. They went and they said, you know, I'm gonna spend some time and try to put this together. Of course, I know if they make that shit happen, I'm sure there's a bag that's gonna come with that. But they doing it for the love, for the sport. And I really believe when I'm listening to them and I'm watching their arguments, I really believe that this is how they actually feel. 100%. 100%. And it's not no easy situation. Some of y'all got it fucked up. Some of y'all on one side think that Fabolous would just smoke Lloyd Banks. And some of y'all think Lloyd Banks, like Fab ain't got no chance with Lloyd Banks. I think it's very closer than you think it is.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine him rapping at all.
Run that back.
Nigga, you cat. That man ain't gonna be up there rapping for shorts.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine him rapping at all.
Nigga, you capping.
Oh, it's a different type of action involved. His style is addressing niggas, but that's on wax. You might not want that scratch on his jacket. This ain't that kind of war.
Wait, so let me ask. You saying he don't think what we do is fashionable? That's what you thought?
Yeah.
Nigga, why wouldn't he want to battle? It's a fabulous sport.
Because he ain't got a track to support. He ain't got the engineer at the mix, the mastering board, tap.
It's a fabulous sport. It's a fabulous sport. Some of y'all might have not caught that, especially y'all that's younger. Fabolous, that was his name. Before he actually became Fabolous, he was Fabulous Sport. And then I heard before he became Fabulous Sport, he was just Sport. You know what I mean? I guess DJ Clue figured his name out. Because a funny story, I guess he just spelled his name on the track, Fabolous. He spelled the shit wrong. And Clue just ran with that. He thought that was his name. I don't know why he spelled his name wrong. None of us is ever probably gonna know, but shit sounded fly though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was dope.
Record, he can't bring it back after a fall. He gonna have to perform. Ain't no punching in, bring them punches out.
Nigga, you're bugging out. Fab got punches with substance. Matter of fact, when Banks first came out, the world felt like Banks took Fab shit from him.
Right.
You don't believe that, truthfully. Look, between you and me, I thought to myself, when Banks heard Fab spell his name, I'm like, oh, you think that's where you should be. Bottom line, nigga, I think Fab would kill Banks.
I'm starting to think you still drink. That right there?
Nigga, you taking shots.
You are, but this is why I go to.
You taking shots. Yo, that's funny, man. That was a low blow though, man. I know, shout out to Murder Mook. I know he got himself clean. He had some issues with the drinking and shit back in the day. But yeah, if you heard Banks and you heard Fab, that was just a common thing. We just all was like, yo, he sound just like Fab for some reason. Like he rapped just like Fab. He had the same rhyme schemes. Then I even heard a lot of rumors back in the day. They were trying to say that Lloyd Banks was ghostwriting for Fab. But I don't think there was any truth to that. I think it's just that they sounded so much alike that he had a very similar style. And then his voice, because he got the monotone, he don't got too much energy. You know what I mean? Lloyd Banks. And then Fab is just cool, laid back. Like, there's a similarity there. And if you think about it, originally, niggas said Fab sounded like Mace. And then he just kind of switched his style up a little bit. So that's how we got the Fab that we got now.
Fab can't hold him. Nigga, you heard Banks up and flexed.
What?
Stepping over old frames and 40 below Tims. 50-man entourages with no grins. Everything but a rocket launcher, the Rogue's Grim. Tell home spin. How you gonna win? Come on,
Come on, man.
He gonna have to bring them punches out.
But once again, you bugging out. Because I know you remember when Fab said they couldn't knock me. So they had to go another route. White sheets over you for helping undercovers out. Like Thanksgiving Day, slide past your mother house. We gonna pull them ovens out. All the niggas stuffing out. Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm just saying.
Listen, we respect all they hard work and dedication.
Appreciation. We fans. We just debating.
The whole world want to see them in the ring, man. Why they got us doing this heavy waiting? And until that day happened, all this back and forth, this shit speculation.
Yeah. But I know they competitive nature.
They want to show the world who better rap figures.
Yeah.
So Banks, where you at, nigga?
Fab, where you at, nigga?
Word. Where y'all at, man? We definitely want to see that. We definitely need to see that. You know what I mean? Like, that would be an amazing thing for the culture, especially right now. I feel like music has shifted and changed so much that, you know, we just need that old school back and forth, grimy, gritty punchlines, energy. Like, can we get that? Like, we need that, man. We need that. I feel like this is good. This is good energy. I think a lot of people, a lot of these younger kids too, they're starting to understand the difference. Because the music they was growing up on, they ain't got no substance to it. It's not the hip hop that I grew up on. I'm not saying that it's whack. I don't think it's completely whack. I think all of it is different. You know what I mean? It's just different culture, really, when you think about it.
Battle Fab and Banks in a battle like we do it, right?
Right.
Who you got?
Space.
Fab or Banks? You know what I'm saying? In a battle like we do it. This right.
Fab one of my favorite rappers of all time. So.
Space, bro?
In that.
I want to Fab got him. I'm telling you, bro.
Money in the bank. I'm saying what I want.
I talk to these two gentlemen too.
Yeah, please.
Everybody picking Fab. Everybody picking Fab. But, you know, those people is biased, you know what I'm saying? They are actually on a podcast with Fab. So I don't know if that counts. I'm not sure if that counts the same way. Am I going to have my best friend, even if I know in my heart that the other person is better than them? It kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said the biasness, we got it. We can't go off of that. It got to be straight off what it is. But of course, everybody's going to have they person that they pick, even when the real situation, if it ever happens, people are always gonna pick and choose. They always gonna have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
I'm willing to bet competitive spirit wise, 50 came out the gate how to rob. You understand? So competitive spirit. Now granted, you know, everybody busy, niggas doing their thing, but I'm willing to bet he cooking up. And but he know it gotta be one of those. Why you think Yayo or Uncle Murder or Banks, or why you ain't think they ain't say nothing? 50 probably told niggas like yo, nah, chill.
50 told who to chill?
I mean, you don't think he told Uncle Murder and Yayo to chill? I can't say Banks because you don't think so? I'm just saying this.
Listen,
did Uncle Murder go at?
I didn't hear no wrap up. I heard last year, but he did say, listen, I give him an excuse of pass. Nigga did say he was gonna finish the wrap ups, like he was done with those. So the fact that I didn't hear one, I'm not mad at that. He did give niggas, you know what I'm saying, a courtesy, allow people to know. So y'all thought 50 was gonna pop up on that
50
rap.
a courtesy.
That's fire. That was fire.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That nigga need a courtesy. He need to slow down and speed up. He need to call Banks. I'm gonna be honest.
Call Banks.
I fuck with Uncle Murder. Right now, I don't think 50 got a nigga that could get busy with that.
This is where we go back into this Banks and Fab situation. We don't get into that. I'm just telling you this, right? Stop playing, man. We was up there at the Let's Rap About It that time, like, you know what I'm saying? And we all saw Fab. We asked Fab. We said, man, niggas saying Banks can get you, man. Fab looked at a nigga like he had 4 heads, man.
Look,
you seen it? You was there?
Yeah, but you
was there, man. Stop playing with that. Stop doing that. And we talking about in the ring.
Yo, don't do this. Cause nigga was around. It was a lot of eyes.
I love niggas.
Yeah, but you asking a nigga some shit. It's a lot of eyes around, a lot of people around. You feel me? So nigga gonna be in his cool, you heard me? You know, as he should.
What you think he was pump faking?
I'm not saying he would. Look, I feel like this though. You know a nigga, he a rapper, man. Niggas gonna feel and nigga ain't gonna tell you, but I feel as though he know in his heart of hearts, man, I ain't no motherfucker.
All right, let me ask you this, right? You don't think like with him what he just put out on 5th, right? The record he just dropped. You don't think that all the way just disregard anybody else that's down with him that could possibly rap? That mean, nigga, I don't care about nobody, none of y'all niggas. If I'm going at 5th, nigga, anybody bring it. Whoever feel froggy, they can leave. That's what that mean. You don't get that?
No, because you and I know.
Stop it.
Listen. He did what he did with 50 in his mind, man. You hear me?
Yeah, but man, you come on, man. Niggas been around, like, you know, everything attached with 50, like, or with it, just not even 50, just per se, just anybody. When you going at somebody, you know, potentially, like, all right, kiss and beans, right? But you know everybody gonna get involved, nigga. You ain't gonna shoot at my man and think it's just like y'all two. Nah. And they jump 5th. So you know niggas is like, we don't care who pull up.
Energy, yeah, I like that energy. But it's a different thing when niggas standing in front of you. And look, let me go hard on that point right there though. Pause. But like who in front of you, like when it's like that matters. We can't act like, all right, him firing at this one or that one, like niggas move or niggas conduct themselves based off the circumstances.
Fuck out. You think a nigga gonna see a nigga and say, nah, I just shot at your man, but that don't got nothing to do with you.
I'm saying it's a different type of energy for a nigga. And look, I ain't talking, look, here's what I'm saying too.
Fab, listen.
It's one thing for niggas to get in the booth, though, murder. It's one thing for a nigga to walk in that booth.
Right.
Another thing when we talk about
bro, I promise you, I know Fab could battle rap. I know he'd do good at that. Like, I remember one time we was having a conversation. It was me, Rex, it was Fab, and it was Drake. This is the first time I ever met Drake. Fab was there and shit, nigga. In fact, we was talking about battle rap. Or whatever. This when Drake was like, nigga, I kill all y'all niggas. This was way back, right? But nigga Fab like, man, I could do it. He like, I just need some conditioning. That's all a nigga need. So all a nigga need is a little bit of conditioning, 5-6 months, get conditioned. You know what I mean? Don't let me be right next to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I fucking want you to be. I want you to be.
Stop playing, man.
Listen,
stop playing.
Niggas know I stand when it comes to that contention, especially as far as them. Nigga, we've been having this conversation for like the last 4 or 5 joints, so niggas know it ain't no secret.
But this shit coming to fruition. No. You said you spoke to Blue. What Blue took about?
I had then a 2-hour conversation with Blue, man. This is while like maybe a day before the New Year's, nigga. Like a nigga in shape, man. That's all I'm saying. What
kind of shape? I don't know what you mean. What kind of shape?
Listen, man, like mind, body, and soul in kind of shape, nigga. Like I can't really get into the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Good build though. When I say it was bro, we had in a 2-hour conversation, man.
What'd he say? I know you brought up to him and Fab. If they,
you know that.
They both know that. But what'd he say?
Nigga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Real. Listen, I know. Listen.
Yeah, I know.
You. Look, I can't say everything, but I'm gonna say this much. I'll say
what?
This.
What'd he say, man?
Listen, I'll say this much, right? We had that heart to heart. He been watching, so he know where I'm at with it. You feel me? I'm gonna leave you there. He told me to tell you, nigga, don't be on the wrong side of history, though. That's one thing for sure. 2 things for certain, nigga.
What that's supposed to mean? Don't be on the wrong side of history.
I'm saying, listen, nigga. I feel like you going against the grain right now.
No. We talk about.
You going against the grain, man.
We talking about strictly raps.
And you acting like Blue ain't.
We
one of
not
them
about to play with. Huh?
You acting like Banks is not one of them niggas is crazy to me.
Who acting like he not one of them niggas? Don't say that. I'm just telling you, Fab. Like Fab is Fab though.
Look, all right. I'm gonna say this much because we've been back and forth about this shit.
I don't listen. Did he say don't be on the wrong high side of history? Like I'm bugging to think that Fab could get him. Talk with him to talk,
nigga. Where I'm at with it, listen.
I think you told me. Matter of fact, I think you told me. He said both of y'all don't be on the wrong side of history. That's what I think you told me.
Nigga. Listen, if I'm bro,
man, this is our realm. This battle rap, like they know what's going on. They see what's going on. Like we ain't gonna sit here and play like that. Like he ain't saying. Man, listen.
What you mean, y'all?
You was there. We asked. Jill, we asked everybody in there. We like, yo, who you think? Nigga said, man, Spears, man.
No, that's established out fact, but they
Banks gotta pop out, man.
Why wouldn't they say that? But one thing I will give you, I did see Yeah, man. I feel like it was regular rap shit though. You asked the nigga the question, and the way he was moving was regular rap shit.
Cool.
However, when you ask Fab, like, what he could do, what he feel like?
No. Nigga said, I said, yo, Lux said Banks could get you. He like, yeah, I've been hearing that shit, man. Man, stop playing with me.
Listen, he did all that, but he ain't pop that shit like we were like, niggas set it up. He ain't do all of that though. Don't act like he just did all of that, nigga. Yeah. All right then.
Yo, bro. All I know is this. In the last whatever days, all we heard, like in rap, we heard Fab. And we heard Fab drop a bomb. That was it. We heard him go. So listen. He put like skid in the game already. He rapped already. And I know, listen, and this is real shit. Like,
all right, I'm listening.
I just know, I know Banks it don't even matter. I don't know what their personal issue is or whatever the G. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just straight purposes of, nigga, you my bro, and I love you. It don't matter what. Can't nobody else beat up on you. Can't nobody else act like they gonna do something to you. I know he feel away. I know Banks he constructed. I know he constructs it. I know he is.
Look, loved one.
I just know niggas just can't play with 50 and act like this ain't 50 Cent. That's what I'm telling you.
Let's be honest though, not taking away nothing from Fifth. But
50 Cent, man.
But this ain't the platform that Fifth play on, bro. Listen.
What you mean, records?
Nah, records is, listen. This is a little bit past records.
You said he didn't, nigga, you said he ain't dropped after what they did.
He didn't. 50 didn't drop, and I'm wondering, is 50 even still in the headspace of keeping it rap? You feel me? Because I'm seeing him dancing, he trolling niggas. He over there with the pap shit now, and Clarissa and all that other shit.
Nah, he know he got to rap. He know he got to rap.
He may not know that, right? He may be so far removed, he ain't about this shit like we on it. You feel me? But this is for the real. This for the real. This for the niggas that's gonna go get it. So we dealing with Rewind Finest Mortified lyrical ability. And you talking Fab against Banks, and I'm saying Banks in that space, you know how we go.
Like acapella, battle rap stage.
Fuck the song shit. Fuck all that song shit.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. I keep telling you this, right? We saw Fab on the stage on Wildin' Out. We saw his presence. We saw the nuances of a battle rap, just like Kiss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bring Kiss in this, like a lot of people thought Kiss before the verses, they thought he was one way because just the way just how he rhymed, you know what I'm saying, his pace, his tone, right?
Right.
But then you got to see him in that setting.
Mm-hmm.
All razors, all burners, all gauges, hands down, and he talking. That's what's in them as real artists, coming from that. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. That's from what's the beginning, right?
Yeah,
we saw Kiss show his ass, right? We saw Fab. Come on now.
What? But look. To your
Come
point.
on now.
To your point. Going back a little bit. Yeah, we did see Fab on Wild 'N Out. And when I seen Fab on Wild 'N Out, I said to myself, "You're not ready."
Bro, come on now. That's jokey jokes.
All right, so don't bring that. Don't make that.
No, I'm talking about the present stuff. I'm talking about being able to maneuver. I'm just saying I haven't seen anything from Banks to even lead me to believe that, like, we know he can rap. Like, we know this is Banks.
I know.
Right? But as far as when you up there on the stage, like,
yeah. Niggas know what coming to see.
And you gotta, speak to this person, speak to that person. You gotta have the charisma. You know what I mean? I think Banks is a little too introverted. Like, I'm not sure, bro.
Ooh.
I'm not sure, bro.
Hey, yo, bro. I love you, bro. You know my heart when it's bro.
Y'all keep talking about freestyles Banks was dropping last year. We talking about.
No, but what they say.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Wittier lines.
Ask me what?
Wittier lines.
Come on,
Banks
hold
or
on.
Fab?
Nah. Because first of all, I'm not all in the Fab library like that.
What?
You understand? Listen. If I hear some shit, I hear some shit. But you asking me about witty lines and clever lines, and that's cool, bro. But you know when niggas is at war, it's a different type of conversation, different type of subject matter, different type of things we going into.
Yeah, but wit has a lot to do with it though, as well. You know, like what do you mean?
For sure. But yeah,
Fab say a lot of shit that you be like, oh, that was crazy. That was fire.
I'm not gonna give away too much of the hand, but listen, it's a lot to go with that wit, technique, ability. Like it's a lot. You know, like I know leading up to that space. All I'm saying is I feel like
listen, listen.
Banks on Super Saiyan. I don't think Fab fucking with it. In that pocket,
both
bro,
on Super Saiyan? Come on, man.
I'm not talking about witty records and
no, I'm not talking, bro. We talking about lines. You first of all, you said you're not in his library like that, so you like that's kind of crazy for you to say that.
You talking about lines with the cleverness of lines? They both clever. They both clever. You ask me.
Yeah, but I think Fab he translate a little better.
Right, but this is where another thing I'm saying to you. You talking about terrain?
Fab is slicker. He's slicker.
You talking about terrain, though, bro. Like, all right, before they did the Freddie and Jason shit, listen, we just going through the thing. I don't need Fab thinking I ain't got no love for him because he got to.
Oh no, we all listen. We all know this. We all know this. But we've been arguing this. We've been arguing this back and forth. We know, we got love for both of them. We know this.
Yeah, it's just.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if like, just say, Fab be like, yo, murder, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna jump in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta come holla at murder, be like, yo, man, let's do like 3 months and let's try to get his shape and see what's going on. And you let Banks put you and you go with Banks. I'm telling you, we y'all
up.
No, you not, bro. No, you not. Come on, man. I'm telling you,
bro.
I'm telling you.
Bro, it gets surgical. I love you, bro. It gets surgical over here.
Yeah,
I put that nigga Banks through the fire. But what the fuck? Yo, bro, he gonna be different, bro. Listen, you gonna need to walk with Fab. Because I saw him when him and Jada had words in that. His presence.
In what? In what?
So I'm gonna just drop that in your drink. You might want to go over the game tapes with your man. Tell him he can't do that.
But what I'm saying is we don't got nothing to go off with Banks.
That's a great thing. That's a fucking great thing. That's a great thing. So you bad motherfuckers.
What you told him?
Y'all bad motherfuckers over there.
Now, yo, you cheating. You over there having conversations with him. I ain't even speaking to Fab, man. I saw
you speak to him. I saw you speak to him that day. And I saw his energy.
Man, you was there too. You was there too, man.
Yeah, and I saw all I needed to see. That's all I'm saying. You know? And look, like I said, the year just started. And my consensus, based off of my conversation that I had with Slim, listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all who to look out for, man. So niggas can talk all that.
Bro, you just talking. You just talking based on your conversation you had.
Yeah.
Where the raps at? That's what I'm saying.
All them niggas gotta do is hit the button. All them niggas gotta do is hit the button over there.
Fab hit the button.
No, he ain't. Listen, he hit the button over there. He went 5-0. He went that way.
Nah, don't say that. Say 50. Say 50 Cent. Don't say 5-0. Fab hit the button, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, only thing we got to go off, even all of this conversation is a hypothetical thing right now when we talking about what we think somebody will do. But what we do know and what we have heard and seen was Fab put out something that was crazy.
All he showed us is that he in shape. It's good to know. These don't feel like they picking on niggas, man. So I'm glad he's still in shape. So I heard that, I was like, ooh, yeah.
Yo, so wait, let me ask you a question. Did you speak to Banks about how you feel about the Fab going at 50?
I did. Oh, I thought you said the verse. Because I didn't ask him about the verse. But he see what's going on.
No, I'm saying that, did you speak? I'm not saying what he said. I'm asking, did y'all speak about that?
Yeah, but because
Okay.
What that situation is what that situation is. It ain't all the way trouble in paradise, but I don't know if it's concrete enough for Blue.
Nah, I know he want to rap. He just bro, Nick here just watch four niggas just go at it, nigga, like right there, straight bang, bang, bang. Like, come on now. I know he want to rap.
And rightfully so. Timing, divine timing is important. You know what I mean? Divine timing. We got a whole year, man. Shit just started. All I'm saying is, when you started saying what you were saying, and then I didn't hear no 50 record. That was one. And then you started back up with this Fab shit.
I mean, would have been a week?
Yeah, about a week.
But didn't 50 say he was going to put out something? Because I heard 50 cooking. That's what I heard to the grapevine. He said he just got to do something, like, he got other things to do that he was doing. You know what I mean? So
I just don't want to have the same talk come February. Like, if we get there, then it's just. This is why I'm sticking on the Fab and Banks shit, because I'm really trying to segue off of that. I'm be honest with you. I ain't got no faith in 50 in that regard, bro.
Okay.
I think 50 assessed the situation and said, you know what? Yo, bro, you got to see the shit. Yo, anybody
he gonna call you a lost nigga.
Hold on.
That's what he gonna call you. He gonna call you a lost nigga, because you talk about, come on, you talk about Fifth, man.
Bro,
Stop.
I seen some shit they had Fifth listening to Fab verse online.
Yo, imagine. Shout out to Ron Brown. Imagine if 50 decided to make "I Whoop Your Head, Boy" a diss record. Like, imagine if that hook. Imagine if he used that on somebody when that came out. "I whoop your head." Imagine if that was a diss for somebody. Niggas better be lucky that was just a record.
Because that would have. They might need you in the war room. They might need you. All I'm saying is, even if that was the case, we gonna listen to them verses like that. Oh no, what? I'm saying when it gets to that, when it's specific and particular in that area, the concept is one thing. I just don't think you can get in shape that fast. What a nigga told me? Who was one of the last niggas that Floyd fought? Shout out to my dude too, man.
Itself.
Yeah, that's good. Nah, the nigga that damn, what's my guy name? His name is with the A.
Look, there you go. You see that?
What?
You see that? Niggas can't even remember niggas. Like, they can't remember.
All right, but look, you funny. But I remember the point though.
Go ahead.
Said, nigga was training, nigga was getting ready for Floyd. And nigga said, yo, listen, bro, as much as you gonna train
Bertho.
As much as you train in these next few months, ain't no way you gonna be able to beat 20, 30 years worth of training in those 5-6 months. Ain't no way you could catch up that fast. And I'm saying that to say this. As bad as a motherfucker's 50 is, we're putting shit together. And I believe in him. I just don't think, 50 got the penmanship. All respectfully.
Oh yeah, no, fifth, and as far as I was talking about just in that space, in that capacity, on what they was already on. Now, as far as in a battle rap space, if I think 50 will tell you that's not what he do. But he would go get Banks for that. That was who he, who he would have got for that. So, I think Banks need to just, because you saying Banks been in the gym and he got 30 years worth of training. You don't think Fab was battling niggas and all that fast? Like, you don't remember that?
I like to believe that. And just so we know, just so you don't put that on my game, I was mentioning that analogy was for 50. I was saying 50 can't make the transition to get that good, that fast. Now, when you talk about Fab, though,
Eminem gonna have to pop out for Fab. That
And look though, that's crazy.
I mean, M is justified. He justified.
You said M is justified?
He would be justified if he went at niggas.
Hold up.
He would be justified.
I see Mickey hollering. Mick, what up? Yo.
I mean, it's not a one-on-one. And the love he got for 50, it wasn't one-on-one. He could insert himself in the chat. Now that would be an issue.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
That would be an issue.
That would definitely be an issue.
But like, you know.
Yeah, that'd be something for the game takes. But I will say this though.
Man, I wish, man, yo, Fab, man, Banks, where y'all at, man? We already, like, we know everybody been hitting y'all. Let me talk y'all shit, man.
It's one of those. And listen.
Let's get these super billions up so we can see this, man. Real shit, because I'm telling you.
Yo, niggas be, shit like this be bringing that authenticity. Like, sometimes I think hip hop has been around for what? We just made what, 50? Oh, no, how old is hip hop? Hip hop is 50, 51, 52?
51, I know it's older than me.
Yeah, we 50 some odd years into hip hop. And when you put your two things for certain, I can always say that's always something to stand the test of time. Not only that, but keep shit vibrating high. It's good old real rap shit, man. Authenticity. Niggas just getting in that pocket and getting busy, doing how we do. It's a certain energy that come with that. And all I want to say, for niggas that got in the game and had to get too cool because of the industry, you know, shit it compresses and put niggas in a pocket so y'all niggas can make that paper. We ain't mad at that because, you know, the game is the game. I just want to see some niggas don't have no ceiling, bro. You know, when we get in that space, bro, we can go anywhere we want to creatively.
Mm-hmm.
It's busy. And it be shit on the line that forces a nigga to have to go get busy. I just don't think Fab has been tested like that. That's my thing. I don't think we've seen him in some shit where it's real contention. Fab cool as fuck. And he gonna say some shit, but I never seen Fab really, you know. And that's my thing. So this the only reason why when we bring up Fab and Banks, I go with Banks. And you just could look at all of our conversations over the years and why I'm trying to get to this space.
But wait, what you mean he ain't been tested though? Like, as far as what?
He ain't really had no contention. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can add Mickey up here too. Add Mickey.
Mick?
Yeah, add Mick. I think he said he wanted to pub in. And I see y'all with the questions. We just building on this right now because of that. Like me and this man, like we try to put something together here, man, because I feel like those would be the perfect two to get in that ring and go crazy.
Oh my God, it would be good. Tell Mick, Mick, send a request or something. If you see it, send a request. I'm looking in the request box. I don't see it. Yeah, no, because
Fab had a fight with Mace. You don't remember that?
Nah, I don't remember that shit.
You don't remember that when Fab when everybody was like, yo, he stole Murder Hole Bop, his voice and stuff. Remember that?
He kind of did though. Kind of did.
I mean, all I'm saying is what I'm saying is he got into something.
Hold on, let him. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, you don't remember that murder? I don't believe you, murder. Fuck around. You don't remember that?
It's so crazy because Joe Buttons was just playing an old Fab going at Drake shit. So you saying we need to go in the archives again? And
wait, he with that Drake too? See? So how you saying? How you saying he?
Feel when I say when he not battle tour tested. Feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Who Banks win at?
Nigga said Ray J said he punched Fab in the eye.
Yeah, fuck all that.
We went at Ray J, nigga. What you mean?
Yo, who Banks?
We don't go at Ray J. Nah.
MREC TV.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get into that Fab.
with you, but that's okay. We gon' ride.
This was Fab dissing Mace. This was the shit he was talking about. Paul Kane too.
Murder. I don't believe you. Murder. Fuck around and leave you. Murder. We don't believe you.
That's Paul Kane for y'all that don't know.
Won't give this man a crumb off the little that he makes. Ain't been hot. Just puff at him big and face start shit by a fraction of a hair. He escapes, got the nerve to grab.
Let's go ahead and fast forward that. We here for Fab and Lloyd Banks.
Symbol. I pop.
None of what he's saying.
Hey, yo,
Stop
son,
playing.
this is simple. I pop up on him like one of his pimples. Gun to his dimple. Watch it slow flow, a kid one in your temple. Whole ass nigga, no wonder he pimped you. Daddy, I mean, Diddy to be logical. 50s and step pops, puffs is biological. Beat him with a bullwhip, might give him a full.
Y'all can't even lie. You know you hear the Lloyd Banks. That sound like Lloyd Banks. But that was Fab. That's Fab. Fab was doing that flow before Lloyd Banks. Let's bring that shit back. He had some bars on this shit too.
I mean, Diddy to be logical. 50s and step pops, puffs is biological. Beat him with a bullwhip, might give him a full whip. Staying on the pulpit, saying all that bullshit.
Staying on the pulpit, saying all that bullshit.
Yo, the nigga ain't tough, yo. He ain't even in his right mind, he went left, yo. Maybe it's the way the right shine and the left glow. He in the mansion, happy as a heifer. Know he dying soon like a nigga on death row. And usually the niggas I be throwing slugs at ain't never danced in this video with Rugrats. Take me here, I wanna go here.
Nah, Fab is crazy. I don't know how niggas be acting like Fab is not crazy. Let's get back to Murder Mook and Loaded Lux talking about it.
Who did he go? Who he win at?
What are you serious? Nigga, pull up any one of 50 beats, man. Actually, yo, Mick got all the facts. Hey, who we seen Banks going at it with in contention with? Mick?
Ja Rule.
Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, like.
I mean, you know what? I can't say that because
Them niggas is fighting back.
No, Ja do come from that. To be honest, we can't play with. Ja come from that. Ja come from, DMX and Hove and being in the studio, having to, you know what I'm saying? So he do all right. He went at Ja, but they don't win that Ja. That was like, that was already like who was it like a Banks and them situation?
I
thought it was Banks. I thought Banks and Joe Button. Didn't Joe Button shoot at Banks?
Oh.
Didn't he say? When he was dissing Game, he was like, tell Banks the ghost right, but then you'll sound like Fab.
Oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that.
I know everything. Come on, man.
He did say. I mean, shit. You got a school pendulum.
Who said that?
What you mean? Who said that, nigga? You can hear. You gotta slow down. Speed up. Don't you say that? You can hear everything in the world until somebody tell you that.
Yeah, so he said that. I remember that.
And what was the response?
Banks didn't say nothing. Banks didn't say nothing to Joe. And I remember Joe saying that. I remember when we was all going back and forth, when it was me, Joe, Royce. Joe was like, "Yo, I wanted to go at Banks, but Banks ain't never bite."
What?
Wow. Yo, Lux, man.
That's what Joe Button said. Joe Button said Banks ain't never bite.
So wait.
You listen, nigga. Bro, you not about to go off for that, nigga. I promise.
Wait. How?
Didn't Banks go at Rick Ross with Officer Down?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Look. He can't wait. He's trying to get anything. Yeah, probably. Hell yeah. Say the name, but what's the
rule? Because you don't gotta question if them niggas is already. Niggas was
yo, bro, but bro, you don't listen. You respectfully, Ross ain't the kind of nigga that Joe.
So this is why we
I'll
bring
put this
it
right
back.
here. 1 second. Yo, but Ross ain't that. No, I'm talking about as far as lyrical danger. Niggas know Joe Budden's and this time is going rap for real. Like you gonna have to have some rhymes. Like you,
Oh,
like Rick Ross. Rick Ross is gonna keep doing. He gonna make records. That's not really his bop. You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
I see how you trying to spin it. But let me just say this. You heard? All you gotta do on that, listen, let me say this. I heard it from the grapevine. All niggas gotta do is hit the button. That's what I know. All niggas gotta do is hit the button. And it's up. And it's up.
Bro, Banks, they said Banks win that kiss. Right?
Okay.
That's what they said. Like, or was it like a G-Unit going at the locks? Like, so niggas could, you feel what I'm saying? Because those is the kind of, it's not gonna be back and forth, one-on-one.
I feel like I remember. Listen, Mook. You remember Ali Vegas and Fab?
Yeah, I remember that. Come on.
Damn, nigga went Ali Vegas on him. Yeah, that's crazy.
Did Fab ever respond to Ali Vegas?
Did he? 'Cause I don't think he would.
I don't think he did. I don't think he responded.
It may not have warranted a response.
Nah, the diss was fire.
Yeah, Ali Vegas, bro. In the ring with Vegas.
Wait, what he say? No, what he say?
Nigga said, I spit a verse at you just to test your heart. Waiting for you to respond, rip your flesh apart. You never did. Now, gotta tear your best apart. How long you gonna hide behind that question mark? Same verse.
Oh, I remember that. I do remember
that. Listen.
Same verse. Fucked up your numbers and profits. You wasn't running your projects. You just running your projects. And you ain't got no guns in your closet. You wasn't fly neither. You a bum with no pockets. You remember that?
I'm pretty, but this.
Yeah, you fucking
listen,
nigga.
listen.
Y'all ready? I gotta do it. Check. I spit the verse at you. Just to test your heart. Wait for you to respond. Rip your flesh apart. You never did, so that mean you either pet or smart. How long you gonna hide behind that question mark? Same verse, fucked up your numbers and profits. You wasn't running your project, you just running your project. Get out of here, go play. And you ain't got no guns in your closet. You wasn't fly neither, you a bum with no pockets. Now you owe a bunch of dollars to see. You gotta spell your name right before you holler at me. I'ma give the people a new way to ID you. That's an IV in your arm and I see you. So if they see blood leaking, it gotta be you. New jewels on your neck and it gotta be clues. Tell your goons, don't try to pursue me. I advise you to ride with an Uzi. This ain't a New Jack City and both them niggas died in a movie. I don't want y'all to think I did this out of the blue. Everybody know I'm hotter than you. But it's like Jay said, always the weakest nigga out of the crew. That's all. Tell us what. Fabolous ain't that hot. So what you think about that?
Yo, that's crazy. Now that I recall this shit. I remember hearing that. And he actually went crazy. I guess Fab didn't want to give him no clout because it's kind of hard battling somebody that nobody knows. Like, how do you win? How can you win against somebody that nobody's ever heard of? It's always going to be worse because everybody knows about you and they know all your weaknesses. But this shit was crazy. I ain't even going to lie to you. This was crazy. Ali Vegas. What happened to Ali Vegas? I don't remember. Like, I know he was on the mixtapes. I'm going to play this one more time.
Getting at y'all bitch ass niggas sooner. Bugs. These niggas want it, late. Y'all ready? I gotta do it. Check. I spit a verse at you just to test your heart. Wait for you to respond. Rip your flesh apart. You never did, so that mean you either pet or smart. How long you gonna hide behind that question mark? Same verse. Fucked up your numbers and profits. You wasn't running your project, you just running your project. Get out of here, go play. And you ain't got no guns in your.
Craziest shit is that he kind of sound like Fab. He kind of has that same like cadence. He's in the same kind of pockets. This shit is crazy though.
Behind that question mark. Same verse.
fucked up your numbers in profit. You wasn't running your project, you just running your project. And you ain't got no guns in your closet. You wasn't fly neither, you a bum with no pockets. Now you owe a bunch of dollars to see. You gotta spell your name right before you holler at me. I'ma give the people a new way to ID you. That's an IV in your arm and I see you. So if they see blood leaking, it gotta be you. New jewels on your neck and it gotta be clues. Tell your goons, don't try to pursue me. I advise you to ride with a Uzi. This ain't a new Jack City and both them niggas died in a movie. I don't want y'all to think I did this out of the blue. Everybody know I'm hotter than you, but it's like Jay said, always the weakest nigga out of the crew.
So to me, I don't know the beef. I gotta look back in the history, look back in the books. But it sounded like them niggas was beefing because they sound similar and they was from the same place. They was both from Brooklyn, from what it sounds like. But let's get back to this. Let's get back to Murder Mook Loaded Lux. I think it's Mickey Fax as well.
Listen, this was early on when niggas was just like beginning artists where you gotta still fuck around and listen to the label. You gotta listen to what's going on with your project. You can't be getting this certain shit. Like it probably didn't make sense. Like you gotta know that. You gotta know that.
So now niggas picking the tree. Listen, you step. Yeah. Put the fire emoji behind Ali Vegas. Put some respect on my man.
Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Vegas.
Shout out to Vegas.
Word.
Yeah, but Mace win that. I mean, Fab win that Mace though. Like, see, so this is why
Mace retired.
No. This wasn't. No, this was Mace. This was Mace. Mace wasn't retired then.
When?
What, nigga? You don't remember when on the Clue? Nigga, Mace was still Mace. This was probably second album. This was Murder.
Oh, he probably was looking at Fab like
Mace actually shot at him. But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't like he shot like at Mace, the biggest rapper in the game at that time. Like what?
So it sound like the same shit that Mace, the same shit that Fab did to Mace is the same shit that Ali Vegas did to Fab. It sound like it's the same exact situation to where Fab he wasn't Fab yet. He wasn't Fabolous. He was still Fabolous Sport. So Mace wasn't responding to that shit. Just like when Fabolous became Fabolous, and then we heard this Ali Vegas diss, and nobody knows who the fuck Ali Vegas is, like respectfully.
So Ali Vegas, that's kind of like.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that, bro?
Lux, I don't remember that.
You don't remember Murder? I don't believe you. Remember he took that. Remember he took the shit. You gotta remember that.
Back. We gotta get back on tomorrow. We gotta find that tonight. You gonna know? Listen, we on it. You saying he did that?
I don't remember.
I'm telling you, he did, nigga.
Okay. So
I think it might have been like 2009 or 99. It was one of them years. I'm telling you.
Look, niggas in the comments like I do. Niggas remember? Okay.
No, for sure.
Listen, we need to pull up some of these.
They look like it's looking like Paul King. Hey, yo, son, this is
I
simple.
niggas saying Mace wasn't Mace at 90 and 99. What?
Oh, son, this is simple. I pop up on him like one of his pimples. Gun to his dimple. Watch a slow fucker kick one in your temple. Hoe ass nigga, no wonder he pimps you. Daddy, Diddy to be logical. 50 steps pops. Puff is biological. Okay, yeah, he did go at
But wait. He said daddy, Diddy. But wasn't Diddy calling him daddy? That's crazy. That's crazy how time works, right? Should be crazy. That's like the funniest shit. I think that's the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. How uncomfortable your man Fab. Because I don't think Jay didn't seem too uncomfortable. But Fab is definitely uncomfortable. Nori seemed a little uncomfortable too, with Puff calling him daddy and all of that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm from New York, so yeah. There's certain niggas that be using that lingo, but I be like, respectfully, don't use that shit with me. I am definitely not that, dog. Like, I don't care if you Spanish, none of that, son. Like, don't call me Poppy, don't call me Daddy, none of that shit. None of that. We not doing that. We not doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what your lingo is. You're going to have to switch it up when you're around me. You know what I mean? That's like a white person that be saying, yo, I always say the N-word all the time. Like, everybody in the projects fucks with me, man. I be saying the N-word is cool. Like this nigga, right? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Like, yo, because you look crazy. And then niggas had to know they gonna look crazy on camera. Like, that's an L that Fab. So if Lloyd Banks and Fab do get into it, that is an easy thing for Lloyd Banks to lead on, is the Diddy shit. You know, when he was at the Breakfast Club and he was calling him daddy and saying he wanted to party.
He did go at Mace. He did go at Mace. Beat him with a bullwhip. Might give him a full clip for standing on the pulpit saying all that bullshit. Okay. Okay.
Yo, we not gonna listen. Yo, bro.
Bro. He's more Jim Baker than a Creflo. I know Mason Bet, though. The nigga ain't tough, yo. He ain't even in his right mind. He went left, yo. Maybe it's the way he right shine and the left glow. He in the mansion, happy as a heifer, knowing he died soon like a nigga on death row.
The mansion,
usually the
happy
niggas
as
I
a
be throwing
heifer.
slugs at ain't never danced in this video with Rugrats.
You know what it is? I think that Fab be saying shit that just go underneath the radar. So many people don't even be catching the bars that he be saying because it's simple. It's simple, but it's not simple. It kind of almost is like, to me, like the way Cassidy is, but in a different way. Cassidy's like super simple, but super complex. At least the old Cassidy. But like the new Cassidy, I ain't really got no words for that. But yeah, back in the day when he was on his shit. Yeah. So I think when you say a whole bunch of shit and it's like punchlines, all, nobody really can catch all of that shit unless their brain operates that way. And I think that's the difference. To me, Lloyd Banks, his punchlines is more digestible for the public, for the average listener. To me, it's like simple in a way to where Fab shit is simple, complex. Get it? Simple, complex versus just simple. So when you breaking Fab shit down, a rapper, I think a rapper is going to prefer Faboulous. He's super witty. Lloyd Banks, he's witty. He's slick with the punchlines. But it's kind of like I expected in a way, if that makes sense. It's kind of like gutter like a bowling ball. You know what I mean? He says some shit like that. Like he got simple lines where it's like, oh, you know, like it's easy for me to understand that. Where Fab shit, you play it back or you look at the lyrics and you like, yo, I didn't know he said that. I didn't know he said all of that. That's crazy.
Listen.
All right.
So
I stand corrected.
So the point I'm making is, you know, we seen him in those situations.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
Yo, I guarantee you start reading off a lot of these Mace Joe. I mean,
Letterman talking about Brooklyn. Y'all niggas is hilarious.
a lot of these Fab joints, you start reading off them bars, man. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of cooked Mace with that.
I'm telling you.
Did Mace respond?
I think Fab survived. So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
if Fab at that time just popped, he was remembered the end run.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, hold up. You said 50, your step pops and Diddy the biological. That must have been when he came back to the game.
That was when he came back. That was like Loso's way. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
No. Go
shit.
to the nigga. It's one on the Clue tape where he did the murder. I don't believe you, murder.
That's the one. That's the one.
On Clue, and that came out after that.
Yeah. Paul Kane is on it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta, Now listen, so all that's saying to me is, your man, he ain't no stranger to what it.
Yo, watch your mouth about Mace. Watch your mouth about Mace, bro. That's murder.
Ain't no murder.
Nah, we love.
No. That's 3 Letterman and a couple people. I'm just, nigga, y'all are bugging the fuck out. Nigga, murder. Listen, and this is public information. This is a sidebar. Nigga, Mace was running through every nigga in the hood
in the beginning on the cover. Like the Locks met Mace, and they met him in a bad way.
All them niggas been getting busy. I was gonna say that. Like,
word, nigga, Kiss said this nigga nice. He said, who is he? But yeah,
in the Mecca. But look,
Mickey, Lutz spoke to this nigga Banks. Spoke to this guy.
59, so niggas.
After we got off the phone?
Yeah. Good build. You know what I'm saying? So
good build.
No.
Niggas don't need nothing else. It's a good build.
I'm asking Kimari, but anyway, I asked him to just tell me what Banks is talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wait, what you think, Mickey? What you think?
Y'all niggas? That's what we talking about.
What is Banks? Y'all niggas? What Banks is saying, Lux?
Nigga, Banks told me to don't be on the wrong side of history.
Oof.
Enough said. I like what we don't do too much talking over it. All we trying to figure out is what Mr. Cool Man want to do.
Sound like a lot of flare guns.
Stories and all that. All we need to know is he ready, able, and willing. I had a conversation with the man that
I don't know.
Y'all got a consensus about, or people was waiting to see where he was at with it. I had a conversation with the man, which understood. I'm giving y'all clarity. That's been revealed. Now,
sound like a lot of flare gun.
No. What it is all the niggas. I need to know if they ready on the other side, because they ready on this side. That's all I'm saying.
I think Fab of them is ready. Clearly, we see they ready.
No, I don't want this. Ain't Fab of them. Like we just talking about Fab and Banks.
Fab is ready. Clearly. I don't think, but I don't. Why is Banks getting? I thought Banks is not G Unit. Why would Banks get involved?
No. This is our own shit. We've been talking about this for years.
Crazy.
This is our something we constructed. We've been talking about this for years. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that the universe just landed this little assist, or you know what I mean, in on a nigga lap. Pause.
Shit happening. That's all. And you know, with us having a debate about Fab and Banks, it's really for anybody who really feeling like when you look at the industry, like we all of us on this platform has been in the ring.
Right.
We've been in that space to where bro, you had a different version of you to even entertain that. You know that. You understand? Right. I just want to know what some of our premier favorite artists that we love that be in this space doing what they do. And if they needed some guidance, that's what me and Mook will be there for. But I would love to witness some of their abilities in those spaces.
What you mean if they like, nah, what you mean? Like, this is in that space, this is what we do.
No, so this is what we do, bro. I'm saying, if some niggas from mainstream be kind of a little nerve-wreck about going in there just like that. They may need little points, little different things.
No, of course, Fab. I told you, Fab said all he needed is some conditioning. That's it.
All right, well,
what's going on, brother? Good.
No, I think Lux. I think Banks got to pull out the flare gun, man.
Before he had the tattoo.
Wait, hold on. I'm on. Somebody just stopped me in the street, right? And said he asked me if I know his boy Loso, right?
I know him for
years, brother.
He talking about the
battle rap.
Loso, that's my
shout out to Loso. But
I know that for years.
But we just talk about Fab and Banks, and it just so happened you just say Loso. That's
my brother from another.
Yes, sir. Salute.
That's great.
Sir.
Shout out to Loso.
No, but come on now.
The universe, it's upon us. We see all that. That's it. Yeah.
Who you got, Mick?
I got Banks.
You do?
I got Banks.
Hey, Murder.
Battle rap stage? I could battle rap stage? Why?
On a battle rap stage, I got Banks. I've seen. I just can't see. I can't see Fab moving on stage. On a song, I think it's going. I think it'll go. It'll be close on a song, but on the stage, I got Banks.
This is what I'm trying to
could you see
Could you see Kiss like on that before then, before the verses?
Yeah, I can see Kiss. I can see Beans on the stage too.
No, with, like Beans, yeah, but I'm talking about Kiss like on the stage before the verses.
Yeah. I can see Kiss on the stage before the verses.
And that bad? So
Fab is just too. I think Fab is like. I look at Fab respectfully. I look at Fab like Khan. Like I feel like he'll be like conceited on the stage.
What? A lot of what punchlines?
Just not like little. Like he's like Fab is a cool nigga.
Yo, they all talking about this, but I think the craziest thing that Fab would be challenged with if it came to face-to-face battle, it's gonna be this shit right
Never
here.
forget when Charlamagne played Diddy an audio clip from one of his parties.
I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
Pause.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
How is Fab gonna come back from that? That's all I want to know. If it comes to a face-to-face battle or even on wax, you know Lloyd Banks is not playing around. You know that he's gonna go to all the skeletons in the closet. You already know. So that right there, I want to party with you. I ain't never party with you. How is he gonna come back from that? The scrambling and scraping, whatever the fuck was going on with that. And then what we know to be true with Diddy. I just don't understand. Fabolous, he gonna have to be a dangerous man to come back from that shit. I promise you. That's tough. What? That's
So
tough.
I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
Like, that's gonna be tough. I do believe that lyrically, bar-wise and all of that, talent-wise, skill-wise, Fab is right there with Banks. I don't really know who I would say was better. And it kind of depends on the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the verses, like Jadakiss versus Fabolous, I had Fabolous in that. As far as like before watching the shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have had Fabolous clearing. I thought that he had the better catalog than Jadakiss, but Jadakiss just worked everything right. He knew how to be. He knew that energy. That energy was like, that's the problem, is like you don't know until you see it. So I think that's what Lux is trying to say. He thinks that Lloyd Banks is going to handle the energy better, especially if they talking face to face, a real battle, like the way they be battling. I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. It could go either way, because it to me, it seems like Fab got the energy just like Banks. If Banks got the energy, I think Fab got the energy too. But it's gonna come down to delivery, comfortableness, just, you know what I mean? Like people personal preference. It's gonna come down to all of that. You know what I mean? Punchlines, haymakers. Yeah, it's gonna come down to all of that. And I don't know. I really don't know. Because I can't say that just because Banks is not outside like the way Fab is outside, that really don't mean nothing either. Especially when you're a student of the game and you continue to sharpen your skills. He might be sharpening his skills crazy in the crib. You know what I mean? Just living the way he want to live and not being outside like that. That's just not his life. But let's go play. What we're going to do right now is we're going to play a track where both of them are on this track. And we're going to see who had the better verse. These are tracks that both Fab and Lloyd Banks, these are old. These are really old. About 16 years old. But we're going to see who really had the better verse. Let's see. Let's see.
I would absolutely recommend Low Tiger.
We got the
first. It's
YouTube
no question.
ads.
They made it so
Hold on, man. Let's get to this track, man. Let's get to it. If you don't know this track, hold on, man. Low key was Fab actually jabbing at Lloyd Banks? When you just another writer for your record label? Yo, I don't know, son. I don't know. I don't know. Fab shit sound to me on this energy right now. Fab seemed like he got it. Like Lloyd Banks has some punches and shit, but I don't know. Like Fab sounded like hungry on it. Let me bring this shit back. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Fab got that nigga Banks the fuck out of here on that verse. I don't care what y'all saying. I don't care what y'all saying, but what we gonna do? That's not the only song that they was on back to back. But to me, I don't know. Y'all let me know. That was a landslide. I think Fab had way crazier lines, and it to me it sounded like he was competing with Banks. It sounded like Banks was just rapping. And I don't know, maybe that was just something he didn't realize. Maybe Banks didn't realize at the time. And then they come in with the same flow. I don't know what it is, but they got the same exact fucking flow. They got the same fucking flow. But here goes another song. Funny shit. It's actually called the same. It's the same title. That was Fall Back with Busta Rhymes. This is Fall Back with Brandy. As crazy as that sounds. I remember this joint. I was surprised that this joint never came out. I had a crazy... Like, it never came out. I always wanted to hear it on the radio or something, but I had to realize that this is not the type of music they play on the radio. Because even though the hook was crazy, the hook was very commercial, but these niggas was rapping. Fall Back. Attitude. I'm sorry if you ain't grow up in this era. I'm sorry for you. Attitude.
So this cat got more spots than a leopard skin. Safes in the ceiling and stash drugs and weapons. And nigga, I'm just stepping in. Already got boxes full of money like that movie.
Johnny Depp was in.
And I'm about to pull a gun. Cause what comes around goes around faster than the Gatling gun. These broke niggas think going to Manhattan fun. I'm on a point to kind of show with.
Like, yo, listen to this shit, man. And imagine the same shit that Fab is saying, but Banks saying it in his voice. I'm telling you, these niggas rap exactly. They have the same fucking rap patterns. I just think that the difference was Fab was able to switch it up to something else. Lloyd Banks had to switch it up to something else because so many people said he sounded like Fab. You know what I mean? And then that probably got to his mind. He probably just changed this shit, not realizing he could have just did his thing and stayed and remained the way he was. Because I think that flow was good for him.
The Latin one, back a sucker beats, ball through a straw, hack like a chipmunk and put lunch in each wall of a jaw. Homie, I'm just trying to teach y'all how to score. It's easy for me to pull up each fall in the sauce. And my dope sin bias from OT. They heard I got the same shit that calls slim bias to OD. It's the young nigga that inspired the OGs. And the H2 with the tires and OGs. And y'all got jewels, but I doubt it's the same shine. Mine look like the sun and moon's out
the same time.
Don't worry about the rumors, got a broad dish. When I ride around with the same guns, you both that had a swordfish. So fall back,
lost your balance.
I don't wanna have to toss the talents, but you keep styling, and I'ma have to let the 16 squirt and make it right.
Miss Keen's shirt.
Nigga.
For the kids that don't remember that, for the youngins that wasn't around, Miss Keen, it just had all the colors and the paint. You know what I mean? This shit just looked crazy, like. So yeah, that was actually a good line. That was a good line. I don't know. That was cool. That verse was alright. I give that verse like a 7. It was definitely not Fab's best shit.
Understand that you're feeling me. I ain't got an attitude, but I'm a flip if you don't give me room to move. Damn. I'm trying to breathe and you're killing me. I understand that you're feeling me.
Can't forget.
I ain't got an attitude, but I'm a flip if you don't give me room to move.
No, stop.
Ghetto Fab, nigga. Shot Money, Cool Kid, Lloyd Banks. Let's get him.
Oh yeah, we about to fast forward that. Sorry, Brandy.
Can't say anything, it's my music. I understand that you're feeling me. I ain't got an attitude, but I'm a flip if you don't give me room to move.
This is several room that I'm tired of in the armor, throw bullets like boomers, size and give him a wound where his eyes been and lift him off the ground like a hot air balloon when it's fire. My game smooth as Mariah's skin, but I'm popular, so I travel with the goons when I slide up in the plane for the heat round my way. I made it without a making of the band.
Oh, Freestyle Friday.
Why you with him if the troops don't buck? I have the corona, rapping you up past
and the fruit roll up.
I get brain like every female in my past, intelligent. They taking more nuts than your
average elephant.
They acting like they own slugs and armory, but if we bump heads, they be talking faster than
Bone Slugs and Harmony.
These names you can call me the broken one. I'm in the game for the OJ run. My goal is go in the house with your old great gun. We got some big enough to be a cold day, son, and I've learned to overcome the new faces. I'm starting to heat up, so my dick is on tongue and
shoelaces.
You can catch me in a hood, couple G's, and I'm banging things high, cause I go through more trees than orangutans. You gonna make me put the clip in and pop you. You're horrible, nigga. I'd rather sit through an opera.
Trying to breathe in your
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap, man. On that one, I get that shit to Banks. Banks landslided on that one. So that's 1-1 on the tracks. They got a whole bunch of other tracks together, I'm sure. But yeah, man. What y'all think? What y'all think? Fab or Lloyd Banks? If they got a one-on-one battle, face to face. Let's do this. Face to face, track for track. The tracks is gonna be more like, you know what I mean, like diss records on somebody else's beat, or maybe just something geared for each other, like right, intended for each other, like on some battle shit. Who y'all got winning, man? On wax, face to face. Who's gonna take that? It's tough for me. It's tough for me. I'm going to, when I think about it, with no biasness, I love both rappers. Lloyd Banks, for me, I only liked Lloyd Banks during that small window. You know, that small window, like 2002 to about 2008. Like 2008 was when I kind of stopped fucking with Banks like that. Not saying that he was trash. I just wasn't interested in the type of shit that he was making at that time, because his style switched up to me. I think his style switched up. And then he stopped fucking with 50 Cent. He stopped messing with 50 Cent. So the beat selections was different. You know, the ability to just make commercial music, man. Let's be honest. It was more of an underground type vibe, which is cool. I fuck with the underground shit. It's cool. But you know, man, we want to hear the commercial shit. And you know, Fab was able to continue to do that. He was able to continue to do that. I don't know if that's has anything to do with politics, or he just was a better artist and, you know, more people believed in him. I don't know. We don't know. We want to know. We want to see. As me being a fan of hip hop, I want to see. I'm sure you being a fan of hip hop, you want to see. So if we could, that would be great. I think that would be a great thing. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, hit the Cash App, Young Nis, so we can keep creating content. And I don't got to go back to the 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make this my 9 to 5. I want to put all my energy into giving y'all the best content. And I also want y'all to check out what I do. I know some of y'all don't know, but I make music as well. And I believe I make really good music. So before we dip today, if I can figure this out. Let's share something else. Let's get it. Let's play something else, man. I'll close all these screens. But yeah, I want y'all to hear what I do, man. Cause I feel like if y'all know what I do, y'all understand where I'm coming from. A lot of the times, I've been doing this for a minute. So we gonna run through some youngness tracks. I go by realness right now. But that's what they call me, man, youngness. Let's see what we got. Let's get to some bars, man. Let's get to some bars. Let's see. What do we got for y'all, man? What do we got for y'all with the bars? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? Man, and this is on the Numbers Don't Lie page right now. Let's go ahead and share this. Shout out my man Tito too.
Body color reverend, it's as cold as it's ever been. 8 hours spent, 9/10 of days in. Woke up a little early, got continental breakfast. See the way you go, see the way you been. Girl, I've been around the world and I lost a couple friends. But then it before, man, I'm back at it again. Number one nigga treated like a veteran. Money's real in the streets, all for the niggas. Money in my mind, I'm trying to make them 7 figures. These niggas keep hating, I'm trying to progress.
Y'all let us know if we need to come back with it.
Youngness.
Ready or not, I'ma let the beat build. Dream chasing till I can relate to
how Meek feel.
10 years later and this dream don't seem real. Or maybe someone need to wake me.
I'm asleep still.
Cause the years starting to feel like seconds. A lot of wasted time with
Bitches, I should've did it.
I knew it was going
Married
nowhere,
now,
but still
though.
I never regret it. Cause you learn from your past, so become
Come a listen lesson.
Got potential, my sister say I don't push enough. She got people with Grammys
Working trying to hook me up.
But on my spare time, instead of writing hooks and
What I'm
such,
doing?
I'm in my bedroom, twisted, tearing that pussy up. Can't stop, won't stop, I'm addicted. I'm hoping that this lifestyle don't take me off my mission. I could have been a doctor, maybe even a dentist, or an architect. Follow my father's footsteps. But that life ain't suit me. I wanna work for myself
In the community.
Cause nationwide, I see how the
Black youth be misguided, misinformed, and under scrutiny.
They
Still,
wondering how rapper gon'
change shit. I said the same shit, cause nowadays they ain't shit.
And in the mainstream, they all say the same shit. Got us regressing. This feel like the slave shit. Or the slave days, this whole game is slave trade.
New York was the motherland.
Where all the kings paved the way.
And I'm about to take it back to that.
Real emotions on beats and real actual facts.
That's a fact. We taking it back, man. Real shit, realness. Back to the motherland, New York. Y'all gotta pay us some homage, man. I know that music done went everywhere. The hip hop done went all over the place to every fucking continent, every city, everywhere. But please remember where this shit started at. In New York City, the Bronx to be exact. And this is what we got now. So, remember that when y'all talking crazy about anybody from New York, or you trying to make niggas look crazy, you trying to troll, you trying to do whatever you know what I'm saying? Remember that shit, man. Remember where the essence is. But we out of here. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, do what you do, and we be back soon with some more fire for you.